Hello and good evening, good morning, good day, good afternoon, or good night, wherever you are in the world. It's been a long time, but finally I'm back from vacation and sickness and all this stuff. Happy to stream and chat and play with you guys today. But before we get too much into details and Q&A and all the fun shenanigans we usually do for like half an hour before actually playing a battle, I'm not alone today. I have, of course, a co-host, the Funner Boss.
Hello, it's good to be back again. I am back from recovering from death, and it's been a rocky few weeks, but it's good to be back on stream and see you all again. I'm sure we'll have some shenanigans probably during this stream, no doubt. But yeah, it's going to put us in two men. There we go.
I also wanted to press that button.
Yeah, it's good to be back, and it's good to see you all again. Hello. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend.
For both of us, it has been a hot minute.
Yeah, you're going to hear a very passive cough from me. I'm not infectious anymore. I just think it's like a long-term symptom of my sickness.
Yeah, I also got COVID or something nasty like that. But yeah, finally back in the office. Before I forget to mention it later, by the way, speaking of being back in the office or not in the office, next Monday, it's actually a public holiday, I think like Czechoslovak State Day or something like this. Like some celebration in Czechia to celebrate the country. So we're actually having the day off.
3-day weekend? What?
Yeah, 3-day weekend. You can even make it 4 days, technically. Please don't, please stay with us. But we will be doing a like Halloween kind of challenge stream on a Tuesday. So the 29th, yes. Same time as usual. We'll try how far we can get in the Halloween mode. If any of you want to join, I'm not sure yet, but we will probably get like a full pre-made division and try our luck either with some colleagues or with some of you. And yeah. So, what do we have in chat already?
Today, we do have a Trafalgar Day theme with this stream today. So I'm probably going to be playing exclusively British ships all stream. If there's any British ship you would like to see me play, feel free to suggest. I may or may not play them, depending on if I enjoy the ship or not. But there's very few ships I don't like. And I'm sure you probably already know them, and they're probably going to be your first suggestions. But
yeah, we're just gonna chill a bit today. We'll probably play some arcade battles, so up to tier 6. In case you did not see it, there's a mission in game. I can actually quickly show it. 1 sec. Yep. So we have this little mission. You can get some symbols and some British and French camos, and you can play British or French ships from tier 3 to legendary in basically every single mode. Well,
yeah,
of
I
course,
think
Halloween is going to be difficult because there's no nation there, but yeah. For win 4 battles, get some damage. Should be relatively doable, I guess, if you play this evening. But yeah. Let's go back to on the screen. Belfast and Arcade, Nelson.
Nelson makes sense, given it's Trafalgar Day, to be honest. Although I do feel a bit sweaty playing Nelson. It's like
Perfect 10 is going to be difficult if we play arcade. Because
Perfect 10. I love Perfect 10. Smasher, Bell 43. There's a few, honestly. Warspite.
Stefan, what do you want to know? If you guys have any questions, just ask right away instead of like, hey, can you answer my question about this and that? It's like probably not going to be able to scroll up in chat, so yeah. I'm seeing a lot of high-tier ships, guys. We want to play arcade. Like, we're back after being sick and stuff. We just want to chill today. So we'll do some arcade, probably some low tier, like, I don't know, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6. Well, I guess tier 6 is mid-tier. Shenanigans and training rooms with you guys later.
When is Perfect 10 available? I want to roleplay as final boss. Later this update, I believe. With some fresh buffs.
I was about to say, wasn't it? Like now?
Or
Already
now?
last update? I'm so lost in like updates. My brain is like somewhere.
Either I've leaked something that I shouldn't leak, or it's this update. I hope it's this update.
No, it was. Should have been.
Yeah.
Oh, Fiji, yes, Fiji's always nice.
We're both recovering from like various sickness and things.
What's the ship Blazing Dread based off of? It's Suzuya.
With improved fire chance, I believe.
Yeah. Higher fire chance, lower alpha damage. You also get a smoke, I think. And we changed something else. I think lower HP or something like this.
I like Suzuya.
It's in the patch notes on Discord.
But honestly, if I'm playing a Japanese cruiser for fire, I'm probably going to run a Zuma anyway.
Yeah, Tokuro were both knocked out.
I've been knocked out for weeks of like various different things I just caught back to back. So I'm recovering.
Deco, did you poke me again? Did I miss a message from you? Oh, yeah, just poke me tomorrow. I can do it tomorrow or Wednesday probably.
Do you all just get ships automatically when they're released? I mean, it depends on the type of ship, really.
Most, yes. Not automatically. One of us has to press some buttons, but we can do it.
Yeah.
It's usually actually Final who credits us.
It's me that credits usually.
Happens to be like that. Yeah, we're not going to do any ship reveals today. Like anything that was announced in the update, that's what you get. There are no big news. We just kind of like to theme our streams a little bit, and it happens so that today is actually the anniversary of Trafalgar Day, 21st of October. So
Resistance, I can definitely play Resistance. Resistance is amazing. If you want Resistance, I'm happy to oblige. That
Training Room Shenanigans or British Ship Room? No, we would, like, at least at first, we were thinking about just doing like a one side all British ships, one side all French. By the very like definition of like how our game works in terms of like balance and stuff, it's probably not gonna be perfectly balanceable because different ship nations have different strengths and weaknesses. So usually like full one nation teams don't work that well, but we will see.
We were looking like tier 6, for example.
Exactly, yeah. And then we can see if we just do like a mixed only French and British ships just so it kind of fits the theme.
The only Resistance Final doesn't have is his immune system. Honestly, I've been on so many different antibiotics. It's probably not wrong.
Resistance is futile. How did they miss the opportunity in Star Trek collab? You would be surprised how long such collabs take to like plan and stuff. So it was definitely an interesting idea, but we also went for some ships that are like more popular. How are CVs right now? Most of them are fine. Some might still need some tweaks in terms of how happy we are with them. Like it definitely is better than before, I would say. But we still do eventually want to look at like the feedback you guys are also giving, looking into the fighters and like changing them somehow. Maybe looking at AA values and stuff, but it's like there are so many values to adjust and so many things to balance. Overall, CVs are mostly fine. There are a few outliers that are really bad or really good, and sooner or later we'll probably also change them. I think it's also quite a good side. If I look at stats from the past updates, it's fluctuating quite a lot, so it probably depends more on what they are facing than the CV itself.
This stream has only been going for like, 5 minutes, and I've already read like 20 or 30 different comments about my hair. And the size of my forehead. I keep seeing final or 5 head XII. Guys, it's my first stream back. Go easy on me today.
Not just today. Like, don't be disrespectful, guys. Okay? PS5 4K 60 FPS, it's still being in the works. As for what the PS5 Pro will bring us, we will see, I guess. I think I can say that. I mean, it's pre-orderable right now, so we hope to also get one as soon as it releases.
I'm sorry, what? I zoned out for a second.
PS5 Pro.
Oh, yeah. For the office.
Yeah. So we will also be exploring it. Then again, of course, any like better graphics like PS5 4K 60 FPS or whatnot, you're not gonna see on stream anyway because like the stream quality is barely enough for 1080p.
Bitrate thing.
Yeah, bit rates are quite quite valuable. We can't blame any of the streaming platforms. Bandwidth costs a lot, and encoding as well. I think. Yeah, I love saying I think because I'm thinking that's how it works. There's some like everybody has mannerisms. It is how it is. Live storms, etc. in game would be sweet. There would, and it's something we also talked about briefly in our dev Q&A. We want to consider like whether like different lighting, not lightning, like nighttime or something like this. We want to consider that, but we also rather want it to be separate from like the actual impact on the gameplay. Like, for example, if there was like really big storm on the high seas, waves can be crazy, but we don't want like the waves to impact the like angles you can fire at or something like this. That's not something we currently have in mind. So we'll see how we can like separate that and still work with it. But sooner or later, we will probably try some things in terms of weather or whatnot.
Okay.
And we generally want to check out like different game modes or like events and stuff like this. So if you have some cool ideas, always feel free to put them in our feedback channel or put them on Reddit or socials. Best not to only leave your feedback or suggestions or like bug reports or whatnot in stream, because we usually can't really track that.
I'm actually just making a Battleship Commander setup right now. So if I look like I'm zoning out, I'm just looking at my monitor.
What do you want to play? Which tier? 6?
I'm probably going to play Resistance, yeah, because you want to play Arcade anyway, so Resistance technically would fit Arcade. Final boss has forehead, mid-head, and before.
What?
This final boss has forehead, mid-head, and beforehead.
Wouldn't it be 4, mid, and aft?
Final boss remembers what happened tomorrow. Is it? Is this going to be what the stream is now? Oh my god!
So what's going to happen tomorrow? Can you tease some stuff?
I'm going to take a day off. The sniper's dream. Final aft head.
Bro's imagination is in 4K Ultra HD. I really like the assist ribbons. Yeah, I really like it as well. You laughed. You're not banned yet.
I'll get you after the stream when you can't complain.
But yeah, guys, really don't like talk about people's appearance too much.
It's all good. It's all in good fun, I think.
Bitrate is better than YouTube. I mean, it depends. Sometimes YouTube is better, sometimes Twitch is better. It probably depends on how much load there is or like how you connect. But in general, I heard that Twitch is doing like some 4K testing, but I have no idea like how you even get access to that or if it's even still a thing.
I'm sure it's only to partner. The amount of money it would cost Twitch in terms of like hosting is probably like exclusive partnership or something.
And for YouTube, can you stream in 4K? I don't know.
I'm honestly surprised streaming to Twitch is even free.
I know you can. I mean, that's a general topic. Like,
given how much it costs them. Like, if you're a streamer with like 4 viewers, Twitch are paying a lot of money to host you, basically.
Well, there are also some really big streamers that don't have like partner.
Yeah,
just because they don't care doesn't mean Twitch doesn't care.
Yeah.
So I assume we can thank Amazon that we can stream to Twitch, and when YouTube is also YouTube without Google probably wouldn't work nowadays. So
okay. All right. Are you going to play? We can. I think we should play.
Oh yeah.
We have been talking for a while.
Yeah.
So.
What 6?
Yeah, we're gonna do arcade. But
why are you going to your screen?
I went to the wrong screen. I meant to go to that one. Yeah.
Why?
To show the commander build.
Ah, okay. I thought we wanted to.
So in this stream, I'm going to be playing Resistance and my commander build. I'm going to be running John Fisher, who is like the dedicated battle cruiser commander that came with the line. I think it was a calendar reward, if I remember rightly, along with Angelo Icino, which I'm sure I'm mispronouncing, who I consider to be like single-handedly one of the most important inspirations in the game, period. So if you haven't leveled him, level him.
It's probably and like then Angelo Iacchino.
Paolo the Rebel, who I also consider like absolutely S tier for inspirations. Paolo. But yeah. So Well,
so even though you're British focused, you're still involving the Italians.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I haven't played Strasbourg in probably like a year. Well, when was the last tier 6 brawl for British ships?
I think last time I played Strasbourg was when I had that mental reload clip where I got a triple kill with like 1 second reload. John over Cunningham? Wow. I mean, Cunningham is also a great pick, but John Fisher has the speed is my strength or something like that skill, which in general is like really quite strong, especially when you have a fast ship like Resistance that's super accurate.
The real problem with Twitch is not being able to stream as high of a bitrate as YouTube, so heavy foliage games can get a bit pixelated in the woods. I've heard of people who also had that issue in Warships. I haven't seen it for Legends, but I've seen it happen for PC, but in the end it's the same thing, where the water also causes issues because it's like very small details, but like uneven. It's the whole idea. And what usually helps is if you're streaming with a PC, like through a PC, try either CPU or graphics card encoding, like switching it. I don't recall which one was better, but one was working better. So if you want to stream and you're streaming through PC, definitely like try to change some settings, see how it works. On YouTube, you can stream privately, so it's not public. On Twitch, you can also do test streams. You can check their wiki for it. That is definitely worth it if you stream.
Hashtag bring back Ochakov. Unlikely. Ochakov is in the naughty ships realm, which is like the same place as where like Jean Bart is and the other really, really strong ships.
Strong and popular. Like that's the issue. We can't. If a ship is really good, we kind of don't want even more to be around or like too many. Like
strong
if we
is
sell
one
certain
thing.
ships that are like very popular.
Yeah.
Remember what happened when we released Musashi and you had like 8 Musashis on each side, or like when we released Tirpitz and you had basically 9 Tirpitz on each side. Like that is always an issue with any of these more like popular or desirable ships.
Strong is one thing, popular is another. Strong and popular is a problem.
Yeah. Where am I going?
I'm
going this way.
I'm gonna just cut wide a bit, just to try and get some cross shots.
I wanna hug this island in front of me, hopefully.
I'm hoping to hug this island here and just kind of see if I can get any broadsides, because Resistance's accuracy, if none of you have seen Resistance gameplay before, you're about to. Resistance accuracy is wild. It's honestly super strong. I mean, the armor isn't amazing, obviously, as you would expect with a battle cruiser, but come on, turn out. Oh, it's an AI, so it's not going to turn out.
Are you shooting a Panzer?
Yeah, I was waiting for it to turn out, but it's an AI, so it's not going to turn out.
Oh yeah, true. I also hit her a little bit.
Main battery of Resistance is really consistent. Really, really consistent.
Can the deconcealment get nerfed? It can, but we don't really want to. Like in
we have
most
nerfed
cases,
it a few times.
Totally fine. In some cases, yes, but right now it's mostly fine. And the whole idea of destroyers is they are quite, usually at least, quite easy to sink when they are spotted. But they also have to get close or get detected otherwise, or make a mistake. It's kind of like a high risk, high reward kind of gameplay.
Being spotted, but I'm not sure where the destroyer is because he's not been detected, like at all.
There's probably one of in A somewhere.
Coming out broadside. That's going to be a problem.
Can I please damage Rook? Like,
oh, you're shooting HE? Oh, torpedoes are there. Oh no, he's on. Okay, so I've got the destroyer on me to the left.
on the left? Okay.
Yeah, he's like, he's just been detected. I need to not go broadside to the Fuso. He's going to really hurt me. Come on. All bounces.
I'm having a hard time actually panning the Rook.
I'm about to like fight a Fuso who I think can hurt me through my nose if I get too close. I can help you with the Rook for sure.
No, it should be fine.
Oh yeah, he's as good as dead.
Yeah, she just ate a lot of torps and she's gone.
I want this Fuso to go broadside, and he is, right as I say. Oh,
I think he's turning towards me, possibly.
Good Fuso. Yeah.
No, not really.
This destroyer really underestimated how I'm not going to chase him because he's gone super wide to try and get me. And all I've done is just turn around. And now he's at the world border and it's like, well, what are you going to do?
I mean, I think just sailing into B, but their team is also not looking great. So what should it expect? Like, what should it do? Like,
can I hit this Nagata over the island? I can.
Can I actually? Maybe?
Yeah.
No.
Come on. Go over. Don't catch. I lost 2 shells.
You're gonna sink the Nagato? Not.
I'm trying to go around to get a shot on him, but I've got the island in the way. Oh, is he reversing? Okay.
Oh, thank you, Fuso. Thank God. He's shooting HE.
I think he's beached.
Yeah, it is beached.
Okay, well, my
gone.
torpedoes were about to get him.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
Oh, well.
I thought you were still behind the island.
And the Nagato is about to die, so that's that, I guess.
Nice job, Akatsuki. And now onto a destroyer.
I guess I'll just go Cap C. A nice chill start game.
Could you play Prince Eugen? Oh, today we are playing tier technically 1 to 6, British and French. But we can definitely go for Prince Eugen like in 2 weeks or so. Because next week we are gonna play only the Halloween event. And I think the Yuki Kazu is going to be gone soon because she just ate a lot from that Queen Elizabeth.
Rumors are a new Bureau ship is on the horizon. Well, we did tease one, saying one was coming before the end of the year, and we are running out of updates before the end of the year. So,
regarding submarines and legends, we did not say no subs and legends, but we said we currently have no plans for them, and rather thinking like PvE, we just don't really know how they would fit into legends, like 9v9 and balance-wise. Never say never. I have no idea what's going to happen in 10 years. Neither do our development, that does our development team or the publishing team or whoever. We don't plan 10 years ahead with the like PlayStation 9 and Xbox Series Super X or however it's going to be called. But for the foreseeable future, there are no plans for subs. Maybe eventually. Who knows?
Yes,
really,
never.
we don't know. You just can't say never, and you will pretty much never hear us say something is never coming. PC also said never, and then they made a video of somebody eating a sandwich.
More comments about Ochakov for GXP. Ochakov for GXP is unlikely. Not saying it's not going to happen, but unlikely. The ship is basically too strong and too popular. There are certain ships that we consider naughty ships that we think are a risk of overpopulating the matchmaker. Ochakov is one of them.
Yeah, and when it comes to strength, like there are of course some ways to nerf something. In some other cases, nerfing a ship completely removes its like identity, or like just the combination of consumables, a combination of different factors of the ship. So it's not always easy. Like it's not too strong as in we don't want the game to be balanced, right? It's just that it is very potent.
It's like
I find that hard to believe. Well, again, it's would Colbert be naughty? Colbert is this funny thing. She is mainly rare because we sold her as the Burrow project for Steel, right? But she's not good. She's actually not a good ship. We know, like you guys believe she's too strong. Statistically speaking, we would need to buff her.
I don't think Colbert is like.
I think she's in the middle now, but like
it's just a high frustration factor ship rather than high strength. It's just annoying to play against.
It's annoying because it spams HE so much, but it's also like really high damage numbers because what most people are doing with it, and even really good players, like we're not just looking at the average pleb or like really bad players, but even good players on average just spam HE at battleships that farms a lot of damage. You get like really high numbers on her, but you don't actually have much of an impact at the battle. Like yes, you can in theory have a lot more impact, but actually what tier do you want to play?
Sorry,
same one or?
Yeah, we can do the same one.
Okay,
like HE damage is good for like missions, but not great for battle impact because HE like fire damage is mostly repairable.
Yeah.
So that's also why they have such high damage games, because they're just farming ships that keep healing the damage and then they keep dealing the damage again.
Well, it's also like very much over time damage. It's spaced out. You're not gonna have like triple citadel and suddenly your battleship's gone, or your cruiser. So
it's more like there are ships that like every nation has strong ships, but there are ships that are both strong and really, really popular. And a great example is Jean Bart. It's not like super busted where it needs to be heavily nerfed, but when the campaign ship came out, the matchmaker was so full of Jean Barts that it was like 7v7 nose-in battleships, which doesn't make very interesting gameplay. And this is where these kind of naughty ships come in, where when they're strong and popular, they're going to populate the matchmaker. And you kind of want at least some variety in the matchmaker.
I mean, that's the main thing when it comes to not re-releasing certain ships that there are already a lot of in the battle. We don't want it to be boring, like the same few ships you see every battle. And I think right now it's quite nice. Like you see a variety of ships. Some are a bit rare.
You do need to pick a ship, though.
I thought I did. Oh, sorry. I actually thought I was...
I mean, there are some ships that haven't been available for years, and I'm still seeing them in like most battles. Sounds like y'all don't play your game. Playing 4 or 5 games in a once in a while doesn't give enough data. I play the game quite a lot, and some of the others do, but also we don't pull the data from just our own performance or our own accounts. Like the data we review is like game wide from every player.
Like checking stats right now, Colbert is technically speaking one of the worst ships of Legendary tier.
That's going to get clipped.
I wrote that on Discord as well, guys. It's again what we were just saying. You mostly deal HE damage. You mostly deal a lot of damage over time, but none that really. It's like focus. If you Colbert players, focus destroyers, light cruisers. That's how you win battles. They are the ones spotting. The battleship in the back, like the Conqueror on the other side of the map, like she's gonna hurt, yes, but she's not gonna decide the outcome of the battle as much as like some light cruisers and destroyers. I was Duncan nerfed because she was overperforming. She was just too good. Very easy. It's very simple, guys. If we nerf something, it was probably too strong. If we buff something, it was probably too weak.
Yeah.
There are some ships where we, both ways, where we know, like, if we would change the ship further, you would not like it. And the perception is a bit different to reality. That's why we don't touch some ships. And it also goes in reverse. There are some ships that you think really need a buff and we don't think so. And
rework your entire game. New system, new engine. If there are things you don't like about the game in one way or another, we do generally advise you quite strongly to visit our feedback channels and leave feedback. Like, despite what may be contrary belief to some, we do listen to feedback, and a lot of our changes are based from feedback. It's just sometimes it may feel like we don't, because development time is a thing, and sometimes it might take 3 months, 6 months, 8 months before the change is implemented, because we have to slot it when we're available and then develop it and get it in, test it, implement it. But almost all of the quality of life improvements we make are based on feedback, very often from our Discord.
Do you think it's fair? What was that?
Do you
think the never again unavailable naughty ships is fair to the new player base? Again, please listen to us. We never say never for that reason, because we don't know what's going to be different in like a year. But that said, for the most of it, just because a ship is not available doesn't mean it's too strong or it's like unfair or fair. And there are plenty of really good ships that are even in the tech tree or in the burrow or regularly available. And these more rare ships are technically also available through containers. They're still going to be made available, like, for example, there are New Year events or like birthday events. And even if the chances to get them are quite low, like, you have to keep in mind if thousands of people open something with a 1% chance, there will be quite some ships. Can we get the Atlanta?
I tried to be honest, he kind of debated me.
Yeah.
On my first salvo. I got him briefly with the second one.
I only got one hit, sadly.
It's fine. We've got the Zara coming around as well.
Where? Oh, there.
So you're gonna like go broadside to me? I think she's like nose in facing. Yeah.
I think the Zao is going your way. Yeah, just turning your way. Careful with the torps, but I guess you see them.
I think Zara is about to taunt me, to be honest. Oh, why is that fired?
Nice one, Leviathan. Did she torp? No.
I'm in a bad spot now. We're gonna get farmed. Yeah, I've got the Atlanta already trying to farm me. And the Heinrich is nose in. How how are you hitting me undetected? Come on, Atlanta. Here we go.
Are you getting her? I can't shoot her, sadly.
I'm trying to turn my guns to get the shot off as quickly as I can. Come on. Oh, no,
Heinrich, for example, is one of these ships. Really, really strong.
I'm going to take a top, I think. I'm trying. Dodged. Okay.
I might be taking one.
Activate speed is my strength, or speed is my armor, and try and go for the Heinrich because he's... Yeah, these secondaries are tearing me up. Can I pen your nose at least? Not ricochet. I can.
Yeah.
Heinrich is now trying to top me.
I would assume she's topping me.
No, topping me. I'm going to take one as well.
What? No way. Okay, Jinx. Yeah, she's topping me.
Oh, I took a top. I'm dead.
You did? Oh. Well, they really focused you quite
well. I did sail in the middle of the map. Now that you're knowing a bit hard.
So speaking about sailing in the middle of the map, about that. Oh, okay. That's one Atlanta does. Really?
Supertester selections. So as far as Supertester selections go, I've to a degree basically picked the people who have been accepted. I haven't started reaching out yet because we're just waiting on some final approvals in terms of how many people we're going to bring in. But I'm down to like the few that would get picked from. So as soon as I'm given the go ahead, the messages will start going out. So probably within the coming weeks.
I'm running Arthos, by the way.
Arthos the card, of course. Yeah.
I can shoot your superstructure again, but I'm probably gonna sink soon. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also YOLO'd in way too much in the middle. I should have just stayed back next to the...
We did throw.
It's 5:05 or is 5:05? Right now it's perfectly even. Let's see. We have the Leviathan here. Seems to be quite good. And a full too low. Oh no. Oh no. This is not looking nice. Oh. Reversing. That's good.
Okay. If you want to back out, we can pick a different ship.
Sure. I guess
so let's say tiers 4 to 6 for arcade. What British ship should I play? I'll pick one of the suggestions. As long as it's not Tiger 51. I'll play anything but Tiger.
Tiger 51?
Or 59 or
okay. I was about to say I play Tiger 59. It's such a good ship. Like, it's so good in a team as well.
Bortus.
Nelson, Repulse, Hood, Exeter.
There's a lot of good suggestions in here.
I mean, most of the British ships are really fun, so...
there is a bit of kind of British bias, to be honest. The ships are really good, but it's not like it's an intentional
weird because,
thing
like, our devs are very much into, like, German ships, US ships, but somehow, like, the British ships just have, like, naturally, like, a lot of appeal and fun. Like, I don't know. It's just how it is.
Cork, London, Exeter, Belfast. There's a lot of good suggestions.
I see Exeter quite a bit.
Yeah, London is really seen. Exeter, Marblehead is a true ship. London AA build. There's no point running an AA build in arcade. There's no aircraft carriers.
Nah, you can shoot down all the fighters.
Or the spotter planes.
Well,
not spotter planes. The
observation seaplane.
Yeah. Yeah, London. You know what? I could try London. Sure. I'm probably gonna get one shot in it, but I can try.
Sorry, what are you going for?
London. I'm probably gonna get one shot in it, but I'll give it a go.
Just don't get one shot. Very easy.
Well, London is very easy to get one shot in. It's like this ship is literally just free real estate because of how huge and flat it is. And I'll show. Oh, wrong camera again. I keep putting on my face. So for those wondering, this is why London gets one shot. Look at all that flat surface. It's just prime real estate for basically everything's AP.
You know, you're doing great advertising the game, the ship to players. I
mean, London has really strong AP. Yeah. It's got British AP. But
it's just a trade-off. Like, imagine if it would be super low in the water. Okay, so tier 5. What friendship am I gonna play?
To be honest, though, saying cruisers get one shot is like stating the obvious. I think there's not a single cruiser in our game that doesn't get one shot.
Chat, what friendship do I play? At tier 5.
Robin says he hates playing battleships. They're not his style. What's your main go-to final boss, and what is your opinion on what Robin is best with? Robin is arguably best with destroyers. I think he's like the single best destroyer player I've ever seen, bar none. Every time I look at his monitor, he's on a Kraken with a gunboat.
Dunkirk.
I think I play battleships, really. Or cruisers that are unique in playstyle. So I like Perfect 10.
I was going to play London yesterday, but then I didn't. Okay, Jaifa, we're both not really into history. What's the county class? Is that London or what ship is that? We need like our telephone joker, like Blip just being on call. It's like, hey, what's this history fact?
Soviet cruisers also quite correct. Stalingrad.
Okay, I will try Dunkirk.
Plymouth.
I'm just running. Where do I have? Just noticed they have Arthurs on AL Dunkirk. I could quickly show. Now I'm also doing it and putting it on my face instead of my game.
Yeah, it's just a Monday, honestly.
No, we're just, I don't think we are used enough to like streaming, actually. We just unlearn streaming.
So you're minding your own business. Yeah. It's like, boom, so, forehead jump scare.
Paolo, because why not? Like, reload, always nice. Arthurs and what else do I have here? Brawner, yeah, why not? Gyrating. But still good. Like, we kind of reworked it a bit. Yeah, I think that's just DPM build and running with scissors also where Fire with Fire is also very...
On the subject of naughty ships, what was a ship that performed well above expectations? Oh. I'm trying to think. Besides some of the obvious ones like Weimar that slipped through the cracks.
The entire, because we're just talking about the entire German alternate battlecruiser line.
Oh, dude, they were all
every single one of them was just too good. Like, I think we also nerfed every single one of them, or almost everything. Every single one. And some are still, like, really on the top, like...
Yeah. They were really, really strong, actually.
Yeah, otherwise, like, Duncan really performed way too good out of the box, and we're like,
I mean, there's the obvious. People are saying Ark Royal. There's the obvious ones like Weimar and Ark Royal, which came out a bit too cooked. But I mean, if you're asking like for ships that we didn't think would perform really well but did, there are some that we expected to be okay, of course.
What do you mean?
But I'm trying to think. I don't think there's really any ships that I thought would do bad that did really well. Michelangelo might be one of them, actually. I really didn't expect Michelangelo to perform that spectacularly.
Which skill do you want me to use? I'm confused.
But Michelangelo's doing really well right now, so that definitely surprised me.
Actually, yeah. Michelangelo is a good point. But we also, to be fair, both didn't really focus on the secondaries too much. We really underestimated our secondaries when we're talking about it and checking it on testing. I don't get what skill changes you guys want me to do, so I'll just play with these. Honestly, I'm not very good with builds. I'm usually too lazy to adapt them.
Show me your commander build. Show me your commander build.
Oh, yeah. I have Paolo and Arthas and Brawler.
Are you
everything.
They probably want you to run the switch skill. I'm surprised you're not. Yes, that one.
Okay, yeah, but I don't know.
It's like, trust me, it's arguably one of the strongest skills in the game.
It is nice, but I really value being able to quickly like change targets and
the thing is,
like, I used to play with Front of Fire. I used to play with skill. I just don't usually use it. I also keep forgetting about having it, to be honest.
It's cracked. Your switch time is like what, 2-3 seconds. You can always fire the best shell for the best situation all game.
I will try it again. I just remember like every single time I played it, I've completely forgot about it, to be honest.
Celtic is another unexpectedly good ship. I don't think anyone really expected a British Baltimore to be that good, but Celtic is like...
Celtic in general is very slept on. Like, you don't really see her all that often.
Ships that are slept on, to be honest, the biggest like sleeper ship that I know of is Duke of York. Almost no one takes that ship seriously, but it is correct. It has a super heal, it's accurate, it has AP that does really good damage, it has British HE, it's relatively well armored. I honestly think it's one of the best battleships. Same as Resistance. Resistance is slept on by a lot of players as well, and that's really good. Duke of York is like very, very based. If you have Duke of York, awesome. If you don't, might be worth considering on picking it up. Okay, we're going.
I believe it was about Duke of York, like on a weekend. Some players were talking about it as well.
Duke of York is very good. It is one of those ships that's...
will there be another Q&A? I mean, we kind of have like permanent Q&A on our streams and also on Discord and Reddit, where we mostly interact, reply to you guys. So feel free to ask questions. As for how to apply to Supertester, I saw your question. We just had...
you can't apply right now.
Yeah, we just had like a huge wave of like over 1,000, like 1.5K, even more.
If you find a DeLorean, you might be
applicants, able to. Yeah. If you find a time machine, you can apply. But in case you find one, please let us know. It could be really useful.
I'm sure we could definitely make use of a time machine.
Use my ear. Like, can I pass, please? Where do you want to go?
I haven't seen a stream before on this channel. It's a nice surprise for my birthday. Happy birthday and welcome.
Birthday. When are we going to get another history stream? We kept wanting to do one, and
oh, I'm spoiled. Oh no!
And then there were different things. Next week, definitely not. Maybe in November. I believe Blip actually has prepared quite a bit for US destroyers.
Kind of want to spot something, but I don't want to get shot spotting something.
I mean, US destroyers and history stream is basically why are Fletchers interesting? Why do we make 100 of them?
Yeah, there are no shortage of Fletchers to dive from.
Like how many was like 173 or something like that? Like
one time I made a joke in Supertest when I said to Blip, I was like, oh, so you like Fletcher? Name every one of them. And he dropped a list that like almost superseded the Discord like cap on the amount of letters you can have of just this giant Fletcher list. So I mean, look, I'm getting relatively good citadels in London. It's like, it's a good ship. Like
I'm getting hard focused by the enemies. I'm already half dead. I have 900 damage.
The AP in London is
if you
great.
Can annoy King George, that would be amazing.
Yeah, he's running out now.
Like, I don't even know what spotted me. I was just spotted immediately, so I assume the destroyer was somewhere.
Turning in.
I was saying to the stream, I was saying to Final before the stream, like, I'm a bit jealous, but I understand that he's gonna play the British
if you want to play the British ships as well, you can.
No, I want to also play some French, but as you guys might know, I really like my British cruisers.
I love the British battleships. There are some of them that are just cracked. I prefer the battleships to the cruisers, to be honest.
I just don't like battleships anymore. I used to be like a BB player through and through. I mean, I also used to be a hardcore Shimmer player.
I think that's a canon event, to be honest. I feel like everyone, when they play Warships, for the most part, they start on battleships. But as you begin to mature as a player...
I started with Shimmer.
Oh, of course you did. But I think as you begin to kind of understand shell types more and like divulge into different strategies, you begin exploring with cruisers.
I started with Shimmer and the Senjo, so like formerly, before she was changed to Zao on PC, it was that line. And to be fair, back then there weren't really that many more ships. When I started with Legends, I actually went for the for the Edinburgh line, by the way. I remembered I actually have the switching thingy.
California's like rushing at DD super hard. I'm trying to help him, but...
the Ismail is also rushing the enemy, Benson. If you can help.
Yeah.
Also, good suggestion, chat. And finally, actually remember to use the...
It is really
switching.
useful having like the ideal shell.
I just had really bad aim, so I had only one shell.
I think so that is that an official wargaming statement? DDs are the final form of an experienced player. I do think that destroyers are probably one of the hardest classes to do really well.
The least forgiving, for sure.
Like, destroyer is a class that to play well, you have to understand battleships and cruisers.
It's probably also the best if you already played the other classes.
Yeah,
to play them afterwards. In general, no matter which type of ship you play, if you played other ships, very different ships as well, that helps you tremendously. Just knowing how to react in certain situations.
Yeah, understanding the other classes will help you a great deal playing destroyers.
King George probably got a permanent fire. I have AP anyway, never mind.
Yeah, I could swap to HG.
What build is that King George running? I'm burning every single shell.
I'm pretty sure there's a battleship somewhere around these islands, and I'm a bit worried about it. I'm being rushed down the middle of A. Okay.
Somebody please focus her. I guess nobody can focus her.
You know what? Do I even need to fire a whole set of torps? Can I just shoot one torp and hit this guy? And save all the rest of them? Let me debate him out, honestly. I'll shoot two just to be sure, but if I get spotted, I suspect he's going to rush round to try and shoot me. And I'm going to try and kite into London, and this is going to go really badly, but...
You're not a Japanese cruiser, just saying.
Yeah. Oh. Already got half health. Right off the
Wish me luck, wish me luck. Oh, come on. No, she sang me. I ate like a whole broadside by the California.
This game. Oh, I hit him. I hit the first one.
Nice.
AP, please.
These are the most forgiving class to play. Honestly, for a new player, I disagree.
I really want to go dark, big time. I need to kite right a bit more. I think I actually might kill that first battleship with flooding. No joke.
Your ship, I mean, if you want to actually achieve something in the battle, then it's probably not the best for new players. If it's just about like surviving, yes, then yeah.
What is my concealment? 10, so I can't go dark. Rip. I was hoping to go dark here. Oh, the other
should increase the cost of burrow projects. No more potatoes in them, please. Everyone, like, I mean, we could of course lock down everything and only make it available to super unicorns, but then we wouldn't have any players left in the game. It's just by the very definition of being a very good player, you have to have many bad players as well. Otherwise, you wouldn't have good stats. And there are many players who have really good stats, so really good players, and there are many players who have been with the game for 5 years and are just really bad and will never learn. will never get better for one reason or another. That's not gonna change, like, if we lock them out or not. Some players just don't care.
Let me get my heal off.
Or can't get
Please.
better. Are you gonna make it?
I am.
Oh, you have heal on, okay.
I just got my smoke back, but I'm not going to be spotting anything, so...
I mean, no offense, but... Oh, he was so lucky there.
I started firing him, so he has a fire penalty. Let's go!
But yeah, no offense, but I don't think you will be able to turn that around.
Oh. He has the spotting penalty though because of the fire, which means now
I think skill-based matchmaking is... I'm really not a fan of it, and we also don't really have any plans to change the matchmaking in that regard.
I think that this is...
Then it's just even more fail. That is just a special Halloween store for ShadowCon purchase day for the entire update. Should be, yeah.
Ooh.
I have just because somebody isn't putting a lot of effort into learning the game doesn't mean they're stupid.
Mackinson, please, with the AP, chill,
It's not gonna do anything.
I'm with a guy. I'm honestly just, it's like, I don't think I'm gonna do well. I think this is like the best London game I've ever had, to be honest, and I'm just running.
When will spotting planes get an update? They just were changed.
GG.
But as for fighters, we will sooner or later look at them. And yeah, that was just played well by the enemies.
Yeah, they did good.
It was so unfortunate. I completely missed that I think it was either California or Mackensen could perfectly, like at 90-degree angle, citadel me. That was not good.
Why did you turn in? Because I was running out of road. I had like not far before I hit the world border, and I was going to die anyway. So
well, it was 10 seconds left.
It's like the final 5-6 seconds. I may as well give the guy the kill so he can do his missions or his campaign or whatever, you know. If he's going to chase me to the end of the earth, I'll let him get the kill before the game ends. I'm not nasty. I could have just sat in the smoke for the remainder of like the last minute and not let him kill me, and that would have been annoying. But
yes, let's stay respectful.
Yeah,
like jokes and stuff are fun, but let's stay above a certain level.
Final couple seconds, he gets the kill. Everyone's happy. He's chased me far enough. I think he deserves it.
Yeah, guys, if you know each other, don't try to banter in insulting or like teasing way in a public chat. That's not the greatest.
Please put Nassau on stuff for Halloween. So the thing about Nassau, I believe, is this Halloween is like this year's new content and like almost like a resale of last year's content. But Nassau wasn't last year's content. That's not to say Nassau won't ever come back, but it wasn't part of the part of Halloween that is back this year.
Yeah, as we said, like fighters, we will sooner or later have a look at, and we're not just like, oh, we did one bigger like pass on like balance and stuff on CVs, and now we're not doing anything. But believe it or not, it usually takes some time for people to really get used to it, and we also can't change all that many things at once, and everything needs to get their turn. But sooner or later, you can definitely also expect more CV changes or more changes for almost any other ship. Like there's a constant
Duke of York next.
Switching around.
Yeah, you know, fine. We'll do Duke. It's tier 6, yeah.
Okay. Given you said that there's no shame in not playing Friendship.
Go to the please the feedback channel on Discord. Ask for unsinkable Sam, guys. I'm trying to get the commander, guys. What is the face for?
This. What am I thinking that I have Scirocco with no skills?
Oh, you were probably trying to reset the stats so you can look at base stats.
That was exactly it. I removed the command and re-added it. That's why it's without any skills. But yeah. And yes, that's also why I have a yeah. I just put her on the first ship that I saw because I was looking up something. There was some description error. The question is, what do I put on my Fiji? Oh.
When are we getting commander tabs for the Commonwealth, Pan America, and the Dutch? Whenever there's a tech tree line. The commander tabs are added with the tech tree lines.
What did I have on the ship?
When will we get specific commander builds for each ship? So our team is aware of this feedback point, but on a technical level, it's not easy to implement.
Like, we would actually like to do it as well.
We absolutely would like to do it.
Yeah.
I think you have a lot of supporters on the team who also want the same thing.
Like on the dev team as well.
Yeah,
like they are like, oh yeah, that's a cool idea.
Believe it or not, we do play the game
while.
as well, and we do share a lot of the same frustration points sometimes, and this is one of them. It is annoying doing commander builds over and over again. It's just not an easy implement. It would basically require us to rework the whole commander system again.
Like I don't know, but it was probably just like when the game was made, like how many commanders were there? Like a handful.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you have like 2 options, whatever. And now we have what, 120, 130, something like that, maybe even more.
I mean, you'll see that we're kind of
over time.
The game was getting a bit dated and it was starting to show its age. I mean, we are coming on nearly 5 years old now. And gaming 5 years ago was a completely separate time. You think about 5 years ago, that was like what, Borderlands 3, all these other games that were just coming out around about that time.
There was Legends that came out.
Yeah, gaming has changed a lot in 5 years, and we have gone through a process of kind of modernizing. Like we've updated a lot of our UIs and menus and descriptions and things. So a commander rework, I mean, to have this kind of stuff, it would definitely be cool. And it's again, never say never. The team is aware of this feedback point. So, and we'll go from there really.
Training rooms too. Yeah, let's do some training rooms after this one.
Okay, after this game we'll do training rooms.
I also didn't realize, but yeah, it's already 6 p.m. local time.
Time flies, huh?
1 hour every single time when we stream. Like, hours gone.
Will we get a custom flag option? Probably not. User-generated content is a unforgiving being that requires a lot of moderation.
If there's anything that we can see from World of Tanks, is that UGC is very moderation intense and not fun.
Yeah. We already have quite a hard time with time intensiveness with like fleet names because our player base can get awfully creative sometimes, which can always be a good and a bad thing in some cases. So.
What about premium packages you can put on tech tree ships? There was some talk about it about it 2 years ago. I don't think there was any talk about it in terms of serious talk. Some players suggested it, but the issue is like, if we of course want to also sell you some stuff, right? And the premium account, premium ships, boosters, like buying the stuff, that's how we make money with the game. So if we just make it very cheap to just turn a tech tree ship into like a premium kind of stats, that would hurt us. So we probably need to make that very expensive if we do something like that. So it's an option. Like we are thinking also about like how to change progression in the game or like add something new for those who actually have a lot, because we're kind of closing in where more and more players who have been with us for a long time are like kind of running dry in terms of content, but at the same time we also can't change it in a way where it's like unplayable for new players, right? Like we'll have to see.
A throwback update
or
with a
completely
campaign
ruin our economy.
With a campaign that allows you to pick one of the 4 ships from year 1 would be such a vibe. I think most of the ships from year 1 are available. Like Otago is GXP, Atlanta is GXP, Tirpitz is. The only ones that aren't available are like the ones that are again strong and popular, even to this day. Like.
No, I mean, even some of the popular ones, like the ships we just mentioned. That
I was really surprised to see us put Kutuzov for GXP, because I remember when that ship came.
as well. It's like an all-time, like, really good ship. It's one of these ships where it just has like the right consumable and like stats kind of combination where no matter what happens,
Kutuzov is the only ship ever in Warships history that has inflamed me in rage. It was when I was a player. And I distinctly remember I was getting farmed by a triple division of them.
Ouch.
And they were rotating smokes. They were always invisible. and they were shooting me at like 21 kilometers back when battleships couldn't shoot that far. So I couldn't even return fire. And I remember getting a quad fire on me and just turning my Xbox off. I got a quad fire. I then DCP'd the quad fire, and they immediately hit me with another quad fire, and I just turned my Xbox off. And this was back in year 1. It was a long, long time ago. It's the only ship has ever done that to me, is Kutuzov. So when that came back for GXP, I was like, my eye was twitching.
Chad, what he's saying is, instead of trying to hunt final with Shimakazes, just shoot it, like burn him down.
No, triple divisions of Kutuzov hunting me down is literally like childhood trauma. Don't do that to me.
There's a Yuga coming around.
This was before I joined Wargaming, by the way. I'm a good boy now. I don't turn my Xbox off anymore.
The game's also very different. And you're a lot better, probably. That helps as well. Not a potato anymore.
I've got a Hyuga right in front of me.
Yeah,
and I am very scared of this Hyuga right now.
Speaking of ships that are really strong.
Yeah. Hyuga is like, oh no, please don't shoot me with the reload booster.
If you have some torpedoes, she's not that bad, but...
Come on, AP, do your job.
Torpedoes hurts.
Oh, God. I'm not getting citadels, but honestly, Duke, you're like AP, kind of be slapping. Or being crossfired.
Oh, wow, I'm getting blind fired.
Sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but Duke of York has 5 super heals. So you can keep setting me on fire and I'll just keep repairing the damage. It's not hurt my bones, break my bones.
God, I'm so lucky that Hyuga was looking at me but shot at the other shot.
Yeah, he's still kind of like...
I don't think my torps will reach
her. Is he trying to ram me?
No, I think she's just pushing in. Ouch. Who hit me?
Can I get that nose? Give me the nose.
The battleship hit me. I hit one torp. Nice.
No, he's turning his guns to me. Turn in, please. Don't reload boost me. It's going to hurt so bad. I need to repair. I need to heal before he hits me.
Just sink her. Easy. Might attract some attention. I don't know.
He's going broadside.
Oh, it's the Nelson that was hitting me.
Give it to me. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, that's fine. That's good. GG.
Can you get her?
Oh, almost. It's fine. I'm sure you can get her.
Yeah, you jinxed it.
Okay, well, can my secondaries maybe?
Okay,
you got it. Good.
Ouch. Nelson, stop. The Nelson hurts.
HE hurt.
No, like, I don't know if nobody told the Nelson that HE shouldn't have that much damage as AP, but holy crap, that hurt.
I can find a Capet now. All is like, good in the world.
Holy. Also, the Talon is like kind of sneaking up.
Yeah.
It's a bit...
I'm going to go to you for a minute because I've got nothing happening on my side.
I have nothing happening either. Maybe I can get the Maya, I'm not sure. I just smoked up and I'm like praying that they don't blind fire me. I'm kind of too far away.
Hunt you down with Kutuzov. Got it. Please don't. The Shimakaze hunting is already bad enough. Don't get me with Kutuzov as well.
If you're making the mistake of telling Chad what makes you rage, like...
It's like
I
go to tier 7 to flee from Shimakaze divisions just to encounter Kutuzov divisions. I'm like... I guess I'll go to me again because I'm doing something again.
Yeah, I can't shoot anything right now. That's the Nelson.
Get a cheeky cap. I'm gonna Thunder Punch Nelson right now. Can we
Thunder Punch Talon, please?
I can't. I don't have a shot on Talon, but I'm gonna get Nelson real good.
Okay.
Please, if the accuracy allows me to, please. No, I didn't get Nelson real good. That wasn't good.
You're kind of jinxing it, you know.
I am kind of jinxing it. Yeah.
Oh, can you? I keep trying to get to the Talon. I go left, she goes right. I go right, she goes left. I spent like the whole battle. Just let me shoot you, please.
Okay, if I can spot the Talon, I will get the Talon.
I will spot the Talon in a sec, but
I don't know where the Talon is.
She's gonna be spotted in a hot second. Like, give me a few more. Be spotted at any moment.
Where is it? Is she in B somewhere? But where? Oh, I still don't have a shot.
There she is.
I straight up don't have a shot. Like,
okay.
Can I lob that island? No, I can't. Oh,
Okay.
maybe I can. Hold on.
This one might do it.
Come on, 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 come on.
Are you gonna hit it?
Got
Yeah,
it.
this one.
Nice. What is running with scissors? Running with scissors is a legendary skill where whenever you are within a specific proximity of the enemy, your shells do more damage. It is a very good legendary skill. I will show you. This is running with scissors. So by default, without meeting its activation requirement, it buffs my battleship gun traverse speed and my rudder shift, which for a battleship is good, but it makes my dispersion slightly worse. But then when it has its special effect active, it buffs all of my shell damage by 15%. And the reason why that's really funny is with this commander, if I'm running Big 7, that's basically like just over a 30% damage increase of my HE. And if I'm playing this on like Conqueror or Nelson, where HE already hurts, you basically just strip a ship of all its modules, like everything. Like no guns, no engine, no rudder, no secondaries.
Well, not in arcade, but yeah.
Well, arcade you can't.
Yeah.
But in like standard, yeah.
So, there are some more requests for ships, but we promise we will play some training rooms with
we'll do a training.
you guys.
Did you make the room or should I?
I'm making it.
Okay.
But just to quickly cover that, if you are like interested in like watching some footage or like gameplay of a specific ship, there are a lot of content creators and also our partner content creators we call community contributors in case you don't know them. There's an article on our homepage, but also you can just literally pretty much type Wars Legends and like any ship name, and you will probably find a video or two or maybe even more on YouTube on that ship, some battles, maybe some montages, whatever. And you can get like a good overview. There's also wowsbuilds.com, which is a community-made website by player Father Mundi, who has like lots of stats and build recommendations and all the stuff for different ships. So if you need like some info on like researching something or buying something, that's usually the best way. Or you can also go to Discord or like Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, just ask, and probably somebody else will be replying to you. What tier shall we go for? 6? I think we said 6 because it's like kind of nice. Let's go 6. All right.
Who's your least favorite CC? We don't have a least favorite CC. We love all our CCs.
What's the name of the website? wowslegends.com. WOWSlegends.com all together.
What, our
Hello,
website?
Hank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we kind of have to play Two Brothers, right?
Oh, why? Why does
Okay,
everyone wanna play
what
Two
else do you
Brothers?
want?
I don't anything at this point, whatever.
Big race. Just wanted to be quick, like more action-packed. Join me?
Yeah, I'll jump in now.
All right, so room is open. I'll just show you.
Speaking,
The owner is me, Zehadas or Seahales, or you
what is the room code?
WG.
Or is it just
There's
not?
none. Just come.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm saying
What
join
tier?
quickly.
Sorry again.
6.
6.
Tier 6, British and French ships, because it's Trafalgar Day and we want to keep it themed. Cardio, that's not a British ship.
Speaking of CCs, you might have already seen a few announcements in various Discord servers, like community-run related ones. But you may see a new CC on the horizon soon, and I won't ruin the surprise, but you may see a new one on the horizon soon, and congratulations. It's great to see you in and part of the program. I'm sure some people in the chat already know who I'm talking about.
Actually, let me put you to the other team.
I'm playing Duke of Pork, so...
Duke of Pork. I don't think our players really want to play French or British ships, given the fact that we only have like...
No, it doesn't matter. We won't bother with the British and French ships.
I'll just do this.
Don't call it the puke of pork. The ship is good. Don't disrespect Duke of York in my presence. The ship is base.
So statistically speaking, it's quite average, actually.
It's not average. The ship is amazing.
Who just left? Where are you? What happened? Where are you going? Vaclin? Okay. Ah, you're getting us a destroyer as well. That's actually nice. So anybody else wants to join, write in chat now. Otherwise, we'll just start with our small round. And if not more of you want to play French and British ships, we can also try like a different tier or go back to Brawls. Any sneak peek for upcoming Black Friday event? There will be sales. And black ships. No, guys, you know, we can't really comment too much on like upcoming content.
Duke of Dork. Oh, bro. All of this. Duke of York slander. It's crazy. Crazy? That was crazy once.
They locked me in a room. Oh, no. Okay. I think I'll just start it.
Why don't you guys play standard? I mean, today we've been playing arcade.
We're just both like first day or one of the first days
Monday.
back
We're
in the
both
office.
recovering
It's
from the
Monday.
Black Plague. Yeah.
We are like just, yeah. How many training room games are you doing? Oh, we can maybe do some more. I really want to play tier 4 as well, but there are some really strange ships at tier 4, so it's kind of... I'm already expecting half the room to just be like inhibitors. So
I think it's
how fun that
Cesars,
is.
Julio Cesar, Kamikaze. These kind of ships will come out to play.
Users make a map, submit it in Wargame, and create a bundle. Sells premium maps. The issue is we can't really give you access to the map editor. It's also like as simple as some maps seem. Making a fun map that is actually balanced is really difficult.
There's also quite a lot of testing involved. Like maps are really testing intensive, actually. Like before they reach Supertest. And the map designs are actually super data driven as well. I was surprised by that. Like,
well, again, for balance, like any pixel you let like you extend out on some island or something can heavily impact how balanced one team is versus the other.
I'm pretty sure the team track like average seconds, how long it takes at the start of a game before certain ships are detected, and there's like heat maps of where ships are dying on average and things like that to make improvements to the maps. Like they track so much. It's mind blowing how much data they collect based on maps to design builds.
Oh, have you seen the heat maps? They look so pleasing.
Yeah. Like,
oh no.
I'm already getting farmed.
Oh no. I kind of rode in without checking what I'm doing. Oh, I also put an Atlanta in. Well, I guess we're just playing tier 6 now. And I'm completely potatoing. What am I doing?
Yeah, you're about to get eliminated, I think.
Yeah. I was just talking, I completely forgot.
I don't even see anyone on the enemy team. I got no one to shoot at.
I just smoked up. That's probably hiding like a lot of people. So anyway, how's it going for you?
Cardio, is that you on the world border trying to taunt me?
Oh no, not... See, that's... I completely missed the Atlanta. Damn. Now that's probably gonna cost me the battle.
I'm being farmed from smoke. We're not spotting anyone.
Oh, I lost my torps. Great.
Oh my god.
Oh, Atlanta. Like, no. That's so unfair. That is... Nah, I will not forgive you.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got no one to shoot at except a DD.
My team have seemingly got you to shoot at.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're shooting me. That's for sure.
Oh, like up until second, the only one visible was actually you. Now Shasha is also... Let's catch up. Nice. Nah, that wasn't stream sniping. That was just me ring, just completely stupid, but also not seeing that they had an Atlanta in a battle where I did not expect any radar.
Tops. There they are. And I'm going to take at least one. I'm literally getting shot from behind islands that I can't return fire on right now.
It's only like a Cossack and a Tiger and a Vaclin.
Okay, and that torpedo has disabled my propulsion, so I can't move. Oh my god.
Because by the designing ships, our ships are mostly like based on actual projects, so we're not gonna do like a fantasy ship that is completely made up usually. I don't know what we would do there. Like that would be interesting. That wouldn't just result in us having to change a lot of things, because if we ask for people to do something, it's usually very memey. What is winning? So I don't think it would work really well.
Casually waiting for my engine to come back. Like, hello?
Cardio, are you making it? No. Nice try.
There we go. I've only got 1,000 damage. Like I've straight up just not been able to shoot anyone. I've literally been either farmed from within smoke screens or farmed from behind islands or destroyers.
Your team is still gonna win, so
maybe we'll see.
Most likely. It was my fault. I should have stayed back. I was too distracted. Imagine being cardio. Yeah, cardio, really. How comes that you're not surviving against the 3 ships shooting you?
A community ship I like. Technically, there is a community ship to a degree. Just you can't get it. ST-61.
It's ST ship.
Yeah, it's ST community. They are still a community.
No, they were talking about designing a ship.
Oh, from scratch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, the camouflage on the ST-61 was like, so technically this is NDA, I guess, but whatever. The ST-61 there was a contest in Supertest. Well, originally it started as a vote. They had like a selection of different like pre-approved ships they were allowed to have, and they all voted on which one they wanted to be the Supertester ship. And then after that, there was a competition where everyone could submit designs for camouflage. And then
MDA never heard of it.
We picked the best ones, and then testers voted on their favorite camo, and then that became the camo of the ST-61. I believe it says the player's name in the description of the camouflage as well. There's like a memento to the person who designed it.
Ouch. Ooh. That was nasty. Poor Tiger. But you're still alive.
Yeah, well, now I've been...
I guess you reprinted your ship.
Yeah, I've still got 2 more heals, so I'll reprint it again and again. I would like to shoot at something, but my positioning is really bad. I had to basically run to the corner of the map to not get farmed anymore, but now out of position.
Wow, all these border humpers all the time.
Bloody battleship players at the world border. Can I hit this Cheshire at the end? I think I can. Let's try.
Be careful, Cheshire.
I can, but very minor.
Yeah,
very,
one
very
shell,
minor.
I think, right?
Meanwhile, Cheshire hit me for more damage than I did.
Speaking of Cheshire, Cheshire was a oh, okay.
Ah, yeah. Well, rip. That's all, folks.
You can still win this, actually. You can generally still win.
Oh, God, this cruiser AP is really stinging. Come on. Oh.
In case you didn't realize that Charmania is hitting you.
Yeah, There's Coyote, though. He's just going to kite the moment I look his direction. Yeah, look, he's already going.
Come on, if you can't hit him, like...
I'm going to try. Oh my God, the AP really hurts.
He's like 10 HP.
Reload!
That's what I was saying, like...
Alright, Coyote, let's see if I can reenact that scene from Supertest. Where I blind fire you and land 1 shell and it just citadels you.
So Cheshire going for ramming speed.
I think the Cheshire is going to ram me, yeah.
That's actually smart, to be honest.
Oh my God.
Because you can one-shot our whole team.
Oh, Oh, no.
No. It's going for.
It has to
corpse.
kill me with torpedoes, of course. Of course, it has to get.
Well played, team. Well played. No, what I was watching. I was like, should I tell him that Coyote is just like free farming him from the side, like right outside of his view, like field of view. Nice carry, team. Nice carry. Wow, Cheshire 4 kills. Okay.
Yeah. Ouch.
Okay, I will try not to YOLO this time.
Can someone tell me how good the Gerber Kurfürst and the Khabarovsk is?
Come on, guys, go
Kurfürst,
for
mid.
French and British ships, really. No Atlantas.
Khaba's pretty good.
I guess the kill counts because... Oops. We need...
And the little flick you do at the
We
end
need
of the
one
aim
more?
made it miss.
Or 3 more? If 3 more people maybe want to join.
I thought it was going to turn out more than you did, to be honest.
Nice, we're full. I guess we were just waiting for some people to start to launch the game. So, do we have... No, Phoenix is tier 3 and also not British or French. So, you will go in. Do we have only British and French? Hawk is tier 7. Please go tier 6.
British.
Do you pronounce it Hawk or Hawkey?
I'd say Hawk. If it's Hawk, yeah, it could be. But the British do name things weird sometimes. But I think it's probably just Hawk.
I mean, we have the prime example here, Jarvis, and it's spelled with E.
Yeah.
Like, that looks better. And King Phoenix is still tier 3, not tier 6, and also not French or British.
Oh, I got to ready up, haven't I?
Yeah, you have to ready up, and Papa Joe has to ready up. Do we actually have... Oh, we don't have a...
Is there ever a way to
destroyer,
verse your
whatever.
friends? Because training room mode doesn't let you play a division together. Yes, you just play training room. You and your friends can make a private training room with a code, and only your friends can join. And you can...
No, like training mode, you can like... If you go and open up the room, either it's like this, where you can just freely join, or you can also set it to private. And
then you can just put people on whatever team you want them on. So although you can't technically queue into training rooms as a division, there's nothing stopping your division mates from just joining your game while
Papa
not being
Joe,
in a division.
You're not ready, so I'll just kick you and get ref in. I used to... Yeah. I just thought I kicked you. All right. And yeah, otherwise you can set your training room to private and you can join it without anyone else being able to join.
What is the rarest camo in the game?
Yeah,
Consumable?
possible Coyote.
It probably is HoloLive, to be honest. If you were to pick like the single rarest consumable camo in the game.
Consumable probably, yeah, because it was only ever available like...
I think we released enough HoloLive camo for like 1 permanent camouflage, and that was
1
it.
or 2 at max. I think, yeah, it might have been just 12.
It's probably HoloLive.
Oh,
You
made a
made the mistake of letting me use waters. That isn't...
Yes.
Whose team are you on?
Mine, but you also have a destroyer and we don't.
Oh, but Bortus though.
I was thinking of going for Bottas, but like didn't want
Bad news for final boss.
the ship.
I
is
woke
raiding
up.
us. And shows violence. Should have probably went for a slightly bigger map. Thinking about it.
What is HoloLive? HoloLive is a like VTuber collaboration we had a while ago, actually.
Tim, you see who I'm pinging? Like this is your target. Oh, sorry.
Are you pinging me?
Yes, of course.
Oh my god. I just realized what you were saying. Oh, they're all shooting me. I just got triple fired. Oh my god, dude.
Okay, I will give you the chance to shoot back. You can see me.
Bro, I just saw the whole enemy team light up. like, I'm gonna turn away, dude. That's Oh no, I'm gonna ram the other ship. Ah, no, I'm as good as dead. I'm stuck broadside to everyone. Hello.
And it's darkness, my old friend.
Please let me run away. The hood is like, nah, you died today. Well, GG boys. I may as well put my controller down at this point.
Come on, please, please. Can I get the last hit? Can I get it? Can I get the last hit? Oh no. Got an assist. Sorry. I had to. Did you fire or did you just sail forward?
I got 2 salvos off, I think. And I just got absolutely like annihilated. As soon as you pinged me, I saw every ship on all 3 flanks suddenly get detected. And I just see all these shells. Like the scene out of 300 where the arrows block out the sun, basically. And I'm like, oh, what?
It's next level stream sniping. I'm sorry, I was too tempted.
Because you said it and it didn't click. And as soon as I saw every salvo come at me, I was like, wait, are you pinging me? But yeah, he was indeed pinging me.
To my defense, you presented your broadside very nicely.
You have 5 super heals. Shame you can't use any of them. Ugh.
Do you want to observe a little or you want to stay on my screen? How many battleships do you have? There's like yes amounts. But I guess our team as well. Can like kind of just not shoot anything?
Well, this is a really fun game to watch.
I mean, you can like fly around and then show your teammates because like nothing is happening for me.
I guess
I'm in the middle.
I've been promoted to spectator camera. Thank you to the whole enemy team.
They just wanted you to be able to enjoy the battle a bit
killed
more.
first last game, so you're like, all right, this time it's going to be me, I guess.
No, I'm eating a top.
These 2 battleships aren't doing much. Let's go, yeah.
Nice, nice top.
There's a lot of action
you guys
on this
actually
side.
have a destroyer. This is not good.
There's like this really strange Mexican standoff going off right now between the Hood. Who else is it? The Hood and the Rook. Where they're both just holding top angles on this island. Like,
if you want to see me getting sunk, you can just show my
yeah, I'll go right now.
Because there's just a Rook pushing into me.
Oh, I oh, yeah, it's happening. Are you gonna go down, Mr. Fiji? Oh, there's the tops. Oh, dude, they do so much damage, bro. I didn't realize Fiji tops were so insane.
Yes, that's the reason why I like Fiji and why we nerfed her a while ago. Well, I got like half of the Javas and I got one
King
battleship.
George has chosen violence. He's just nosing in 2 enemies. The Kerr, the secondary, and Rook. Yeah. Who's that at the world border? Nelson. Yeah. Sniping with HE.
I guess the King George of your team. Oh, catch up again. Is gonna get sunk soon.
Is that Mexican standoff still going off?
Which the between
kind
the Rook and the
to be honest.
or?
There's like an intense rivalry between the Hood and the Rook right now, where they're both just like, you push, no, you push.
Where do you see a Hood?
It's a Rook on your team.
Oh.
Although to be honest, the Hood is coming round. We're gonna see an exchange of shots in a minute.
Oh, we don't even see the Hood.
You will in a minute.
She wasn't spotted the whole time.
I see both, but
yeah.
These two, they've both been at this island for a while. Like, oh, some big hits there from Rook.
Nice one, but Hood might be able to retaliate.
Rook is showing why we nerfed it right now. Yeah.
Rook just completely unfazed. Bouncing everything.
That's the point. Don't
busted.
look bottom
really
left
strong.
of the map. What? Who is down here?
Fiji is not busted because you saw how easy you can kill it, but the damage output of the ship is just amazing.
Look at your cruiser.
Huh?
sightseeing.
My cruise is sightseeing. You know who it is? You know who it is?
No, who is it?
Menacing.
Menacing Coyote is sightseeing down there.
Coyote. Yeah.
He's found a good fishing spot.
I don't know actually why. Why were you here? Like what's in this corner?
He's gone over and pressed the secret win button. He's found it. It's in the corner of the map. It's gonna pop off now. Get
Maybe
all the kills.
refueled.
Yeah.
That must be it. It's a beautiful island. Credit to the map designers.
I'm not even like, I'm just flying the camera around. I'm not even realizing I should be spectating people. So we got the Decker pushing the, yeah, Jervis is dead. The Rook, once again, showing why we nerfed it. Good job, Rook.
Oh, but Rook got it.
Oh, it's the rivalry continued. It's the Hood versus the Rook again.
I also like how like Coyote did like 500 damage against that Hood. Hood doesn't even care. Though.
Like, oh ho ho, so you're approaching me.
Oh, the Rook is not actually firing at the Hood. Guys, stop bullying the Hood. Nobody actually cares.
Some torpedoes at Mr. Nelson. Nelson is still quite high in health. I'm sure he probably has a heal or two left as well. Yes, another win on your side. Resistance, being true to his name, is resisting.
But we all know resistance is futile.
I trust you to make this joke.
It's our bot has actually.
Oh, that was a huge hit on from resistance though. On the Decker.
No, our bot has actually got sunk, so it wasn't her winning.
Well, we'll see on the leaderboard. Maybe the Bortas is at the top. Who knows?
Fair.
Are you guys planning to add submarine? There's no plans right now, but who knows in the future? It is always a possibility.
Yeah, okay, cardio second.
Okay. Let me go to your screen actually, so you can show the results because I don't have.
I already.
Rip. I already missed mine. Oh well.
Rip. Okay.
What time is it actually? How long do we have?
Fast. We can do like 2 more.
Okay.
Okay, I like it for the memes. I just like it for the memes.
What are we doing?
I swapped to 2 brothers.
Oh. I wonder what a 6... What if everyone goes down middle, 9v9 all through the channel?
That would be the idea, yes.
All right, we'll do this, but everyone does full send... What if we do an entire... Oh, I wish we could change ship. It's another quality of life improvement. We should have the ability to change ships.
No, it's just not worth it. I'm sorry.
But
so few people use the training rooms. There are so many other... Like, for example, skill presets. I would rather get them than like training room improvement.
I'm sure the 3 people who use training rooms would appreciate that quality of life improvement, but I think every time I look at training rooms, there's like 2 or 3 rooms active at any one time.
It's like they're just not really used.
But all right, we'll all full send it down mid.
To be fair, we knew.
All up mid. That's the rule.
Okay, you catch up with this Bottas.
All right. Everyone sends down mid. It's going to be a 9v9. Can we even all fit down there?
Oh, probably.
That one Hayate.
That's Hayate. Please swap to a French or British T6 ship. Or if that's also not T6. Not quite. Yeah, I think everyone who's in the room right now is actually also on stream. Sino probably isn't.
Whatever. I mean, I'm sure the randoms will see the idea when the whole team are all just full sending it down.
Or memes and giggles anyway. So yeah. Oh, Warlord was definitely with us earlier. Yeah, cool. So that works. Yes, still needs to get ready, and Butters still needs to get ready. Otherwise, I'll just kick both of you and... Nope. Okay. Yes.
We'll give him like a minute, and then if not, we'll swap him.
Join both other like previous battles.
I guess just drop him then.
Was the naughty Atlanta?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just ping the center of the map at the start of the battle. Yeah, we can both do that, I guess.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Go further, like there's no real logic to which ships become available for which currency.
All right, we should probably swap Yaz out. I think Yaz is...
Oh, we don't have anyone to swap for.
Yeah.
We need one more.
I guess we can pull the Yukikazi in if we can't get a British ship. Sin up as well. No British or French. Goodbye, guys.
Come on, one more.
Dakar is French. Yes.
Dakar, technically, yes, technically it's a German ship, but it is in a French tree.
It's a French Genizer now, basically.
Space Genizer now.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, is back. Probably just
AFK that's it.
For a sec.
We full send.
We full send it down the middle. Like no standing around, no stopping. Just send it. It's just gonna be so stupid. You'll just see our cruisers like blow up immediately, except the Bortas, and be like,
the one DD is gonna get like 300k damage. It's gonna full send torps down the middle and hit every enemy at the same time.
Depends, because they're probably gonna be stuck. So they will get out like one salvo of torps if they're first. Otherwise, all the allies will just block them.
I have pinged mid. Blast those horns, boys.
That's how you get rammed. Yeah, exactly. Put AI bots. You can already add bots in training rooms.
Yes, you can already put AI in there.
There's a add bots button on the left-hand side next to ready.
Okay.
Do we have to go mid? Yes, mid.
Oh, this is it.
Wow, I'm getting ping restricted.
It's just like, so stupid. I think I'm gonna die first because I'm at the very front.
Can we get a destroyer?
It's like
of a battleship?
like the medieval wars where two great armies all clash in the middle, they all meet. It's basically this with the leaders in charge up the front.
What do you mean at the front? I'm slowing down.
Oh, I'm at the front. I'm gonna go down first.
You're a battleship. Sure. I'm a Fiji.
You'll never take my freedom.
And guys, remember, if you see final on me, go full forward.
You're gonna see me first. What do you mean?
That's the idea, yes. I mean, what? Really? No, I'm full speed as well.
Dude, this is a sight to behold on my side, honestly, to see all these ships funnel in.
How does it look like?
On my side, yeah.
You are quite far and like ahead.
Well, because I'm playing Duke of York, it's fast. I should probably slow down for a minute, but
like,
oh, Rock is already here.
Weird enough. Ah, now we see you.
Oh, I had HE loaded, rip. Oh, I hit him quite hard though with the HE. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hello.
There's so many. I don't even know who to shoot at. Oh my god, there's so many ships. God, this. Okay,
oh, you're dead. Okay.
I'm trying.
Oh no! Oh no! Jarvis. Oh, she's getting me.
I was trying to shoot you, but the wreck of the.
Did I get you?
No. I was trying to shoot you, but the wreck of the ship was like constantly obstructing my view. Oh,
I totally forgot you had a destroyer. I just ran into
I'm putting on my point of view. Look at this.
I mean, I see it as well.
And then the other side, it's just...
It's just like a graveyard. It's like a
all these dead ships in the middle. Like,
it's just like an aura. Like you get into like the zone and you just... Oh. they're gonna ram.
You basically can't pass torpedoes down the middle now.
That's what I was saying. Like the Jarvis is gonna get one salvo off and then nothing happens. Guys, push in. Don't be in the.
This is our tube, but this was meant to be played.
Move, King, move. Collingwood as well, move.
How is it still this like evenly matched as well? Like same amount of ships each.
It's almost like if every single ship shoots one ship, it's just like one lost, one lost.
I can see the lion here trying to squeeze through the small gap. Are we gonna have another ram? I think. Oh my god.
This is literally how games are supposed to be: fast, aggressive, and fun. At least training rooms, it's like the best use case for them.
Some people at the back here are not pushing in. Come on, King George, stop reversing.
Get some fleet mates or some other players and just do stuff like this. It's just pure fun. Oh, Cardio's game crashed? Okay, what?
You should probably bug report that actually. That might be good for us to check.
Am I imagining it? I'm just hungry, or is there like a smell of food here?
There is a smell of food. I'm smelling it too. Like fries, something.
Yeah, something like this. Probably the team outside who got something.
It smells really good, actually.
Want to grab some food after work?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Huh?
There we go. It's another loss.
That was really close for like the longest time now.
That was how Two Brothers is meant to be played.
To be fair, my team was kind of cheating a little bit because not all of them pushed in properly.
Yeah, your team let us down. My team full center.
Yeah. No, your team definitely had the better spirit.
Yeah.
Deku said he dealt 150k damage.
Oh.
Food is happy fuel. Yeah, absolutely.
That was a moment of all time. A Two Brothers moment.
Okay, what now?
We have time for what? One more game?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. Ocean. Why not?
Okay, sure.
It seems we're doing silly maps. Ocean will be a silly map to play in 1v9.
But we shouldn't have a destroyer in that case. I also really want to swap to Bottas, but I'm not gonna dissolve the room. British versus French nation battle. That was the original idea, but then we had like so many people who just went for the British ships. I guess they're just more popular than French. So in the end, we just ended up not going for it.
Ocean Frieslands only. I don't think we'll have enough Frieslands.
We probably do, but it's not everybody wants to play it and stuff. We should actually do like, I don't know, do like a sign up beforehand and do like some just one ship only kind of battles and training rooms for some stream. But I don't think we can do that like ad hoc.
Ocean Jaegers only, that would be horrid. Jaegers only ocean would be horrid. My worst nightmare, that one, literally.
Just honestly, like that just sounds like the
sounds like Brawl.
Yeah, the brawl that we had with the German, like what was it, T-22?
Oh, and you could just
yeah,
the
like
whole
0.
ocean
whatever
like
seconds reload.
Yeah.
Ocean secondary only is also an interesting idea.
Everyone in ship smasher with ramming only. What with a commando where you can take.
Yeah, also for like whoever was asking about bots in training rooms, you can just like choose if they're moving or not, if they're armed or not, and then like have the different nations, different tiers, and then you can like just add them. I'm not going to do it now, but that's how it works.
If it's a stream in week 5, we could probably do a campaign ship one.
You have to ready up, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I do have to ready up. You're right.
That's actually a nice idea, yeah. So when's the next German secondary battleship coming?
Oh, given our history, probably not long. Keep releasing nothing but German secondary battleships. Another one. With another commander to go with it.
All Michelangelo actually sounds ridiculous.
You'd have to wait till week 5, but you could. On the week 5 stream, you could just do like 9v9.
Michelangelo is already out.
Oh, you're right. This campaign is...
Navarin.
We could do 9v9 Michelangelo.
When's the next stream? Our next stream is going to be next Tuesday because Monday we have a day off. And Tuesday we'll be focusing on the Halloween mode and see how far we can get.
See what, we could make that week 5 stream tradition where on the week 5 Monday stream, there's always a 9v9 training rooms of the previous updates campaign ship.
Of the previous updates. Okay, I wouldn't make it a tradition, but we can try it.
Like every week 5, we have...
Remind me, or like, maybe you're joining for the 5th week?
I probably could.
It's on Supertest, I guess.
Yeah. And then it gives us something. It gives us something to look forward to at the end of the update. And it's the madness stream. Everyone's playing.
This is gonna be weird because I just noticed. Yeah, you don't have any cruisers, and we have to. I should have checked that. I didn't.
Oh, we need a win. We've lost every single game so far.
I mean, odds are on ocean, like a battleship's definitely doing better than a cruiser. The moment I'm spotted, I'm dead. Oh,
Oh, rook. Everyone shoot the rook.
Okay.
Get him out of the game.
I will give you a chance.
Oh.
I will fire.
All these battleships on my team, none of them are shooting. Get him. Get the rook. Who is that? Oh, that's the Hales.
Yeah, as I said, I'll give you the opportunity to actually fire at me. Oh god, I know how you felt. I just see like the whole enemy team light up like
yeah, bit. Oh god, who just hit me? Was that the rook? That really hurt.
I don't know.
The rook is so strong.
Rook really is. Like
even now, after the nerf, it still feels cracked.
No. Like both the German battlecruisers and the British battlecruisers are really good ships. Like you have to know how to play them, but they have a lot of damage potential.
It seems the chat liked the idea of the week 5 training room battle.
Yeah, chat if you're up for that. And
I feel like you should do the previous updates campaign though, just because although week 5, not everyone might have it on Monday of week 5 unless they've completed heroic efforts or paid for some steps.
Yeah.
So if you do the previous updates campaign ship, everyone
we can. I wouldn't do it a tradition, but we can definitely do that if we don't have like another theme. Because some updates we have so many things.
Yeah, you are
cover.
right. Like sometimes we have a.
Sometimes we're literally sitting there like, oh, 5th week of the update. There's nothing to really talk about.
I know how you felt. Refused to smoke. They're calling you out right now.
Well, I was stationary. I even streamed my game being stationary for quite a bit. You could have just killed me.
So in other words, you're saying skill issue.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially you.
It's me. I was reloading the whole time you were lit up. Because I shot at the rook.
Well, I was literally standing still, not moving.
Oh.
I'll keep firing.
You looking at... You have your stream up.
Yeah.
I missed my shot. Rip. That was a skill issue. I missed.
You fired at me?
I did and I missed.
Uh-oh, this might hurt. Yeah.
How is everyone still alive? We're playing Ocean. I'm probably going to be the first dead again.
You will be first? Where are you?
I'm going to die again.
Oh, there.
You trying to get the final shot in and kill steal me?
Yes. You know me so well.
Free kill? Free kill?
Nah, you decelerated too much, I guess.
Can I get the decur before I die?
You could definitely kill me if you like.
Come on, give me the decur before I die. Oh, no way, decur. Oh, yes, I got the assist. I wasn't the first dead. That's all that counts.
God, I'm probably dead. No. Strasbourg. Yes, got her. But yeah, it took like, it was like this awkward, like, what, 4 minutes of nothing happening. Nobody actually.
People just trading blows, for a while. Reminds me of when we had the Yamato test event.
Yeah.
Where you could get Ocean on the Yamato test event, and it was just like 9v9 Yamatos all bow in on Ocean.
What was it that we tried? Like the Yamato against Gangotts, I think?
I think we
Was
did
it
on one
Gangotts?
stream, yeah.
Yeah. It's also so weird. What chip is fun? Sharnos 43. I admit I haven't played her yet. I didn't really get to play at all the past week.
Honestly, I was too busy recovering from the Black Plague to even shine.
No, I was just busy with work, and
it has been a busy period, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it's getting better.
Yeah.
What is going on? Out of your entire team, 2 people, now 3 people are spotted. Okay, 4. Oh, you know what would have actually worked well for this? The gun bloom reduction skills. You get down to like, what, 12 seconds or something like that of getting detected after firing.
Well, concealment would work if you can sit far enough back. So if you're playing a cruiser or something, but maybe not so much with a battleship.
I mean, given it's only battleships left except one Tiger, which honestly, like,
I'm honestly amazed the Tiger hasn't kicked the bucket yet.
And she's not firing, I don't think. Oh, is she detected?
No. Dark.
I mean, if I was the Tiger, I would also not fire.
Busy as too many nerfs, buffs, and bugs. Yeah, this update was a bit of a rocky start for us, but we're all good now.
It was fun for me because I was actually off on the Monday of the update.
Yeah, everything.
And like in the evening, I was like, let's check what is happening. Just see like everything on fire.
I wasn't off, and it
Downtime
was indeed a Monday. Yeah.
I mean, for the like community team, it was relatively calm. I don't want to be in the dev team if like you have an update planned to end at like what, 1 p.m. and then it is finally done at like close to 5.
Yeah, not even 10 minutes later the server's off again.
Probably not a fun day.
Yeah, I'm sure it was not a great day for them.
But props to them, they like got it solved relatively quickly.
And then we had a hot fix on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
And
then we have another one tomorrow. Another hot fix.
Yeah, tomorrow, if you are having the issue with the like some Xbox players are stuck in like infinite loading loading screens. Screens is the word I was
like you
looking
can't
for.
reach like the welcome login screen.
You can actually reset your cache, but a lot of people don't know how to do this. And tomorrow, this update is gonna fix it. There's only going to be a client patch for console. There's also changing the skill description of Ghost Cloak, which is one of the Halloween skills of the Destroyer. And what was the third change? What was the other change?
You know what? I'll just check on my phone.
I can just open Discord. I have it open. Chained bundles. Told you can just buy doubloons if you didn't have enough shadow coins, which of course makes no sense. So we're also removing that. Dev day off. No, a nice adventure. I'm not a developer. I mean, I technically kind of am as well because I'm into programming, but we are in the community team. We're not actually working on any of the game code. They are not letting us close to the servers. We would probably not have a very good influence on that.
We're often consultants in game design. But
yeah, like they ask us for feedback. They talk to us. They ask us what you guys would think. They ask us what you thought. Like, for example, tomorrow we are going to give them yet another like weekly overview of what's happening, what you guys are talking about, all the stuff. Usually happens for us on Tuesdays. But we are unfortunately and fortunately, depending on the situation, not able to really help the developers in any way when it comes to like actual server issues or something like that. I guess we do help them to go with you guys.
Even some of the developers
like,
don't have anything to do with servers. That's like a whole different team.
Yeah. Well, it looks like your team is going to win now. I kind of forgot I was actually the one showing stuff. Sorry.
That's all good.
No. Can we have more community polls that will actually influence the game?
I don't think we've ever had a community poll that
we are not doing polls because the only thing that would actually raise is expectations, and we cannot promise you that we will change stuff exactly like you want. But what we do is whenever you leave feedback on any of our platforms, especially in the feedback channels, like stuff where it's more easily readable, to be fair, and gets a lot of upvotes, or we see it like mentioned throughout the week a lot, we always pass that on to the devs. Whether it's like good feedback or bad feedback is a totally different thing in terms of like what is possible. But if there's something you guys want, even if we can't do it, there's probably a reason why you want it. So we are always trying, and the developers are always trying to consider every single like feedback point. Oh, no, you're no longer spotted. Resistance and against King George. Well, King George, it's all on you now. In theory, that can still work. There was not enough damage.
I thought I remembered a community poll. I don't think we've ever had a community poll.
Not in the past, like 4 years.
Just things move in development all the time. Like there's certain things I've seen that just have been pushed back like so much. The community poll is just unrealistic. If you pick something and we have to keep delaying it due to issues, or we have to redesign it, there's just going to be frustration because people are going to say, we voted on this 6 months ago, why is it not here yet?
Very easy example, we announced that we are planning to release fleets and training rooms like way earlier, several times. We moved it like, 2 or 3 times. Because every single time something happened, there was a good reason. In some cases, we can't really talk about the reasons. In others, it's just like not worth it. Like that's another thing. Like if there are updates on something that we have to provide, it just takes away from the time the developers could actually use to work on it instead of trying to justify towards us and then towards you why something is not. It's just a headache. So, and sometimes it also looks very easy, and then you look into it, it's like, oh. It will take a while.
I think the only way you could ever realistically do a poll like that in game development is if you already have all the content developed and then you give a poll on which of these things you want. But at that point, you may as well just try and release everything anyway instead of withholding content. So,
I mean, we could consider doing something like this where we have like 3 ships and we can let you vote on which one comes first. But it's like, it's kind of a fake poll.
Even then,
because we already know it's ready, and we most of the time we already know how you're gonna react. Like that's basically our job in the community team, to be able to know how you react on things. Sometimes we know you will not like something. Sometimes we don't know you don't like something, and you surprise us. That's also possible. But more often than not, we have a rough idea what will be expected.
To be honest, nine times out of 10, if you're in our Discord or you're in a Facebook group or you're the kind of player who is going above and beyond to actually try to interact with the community, you're generally in like the better half of the bracket anyway. You're in the more like hardcore player side. Casual players almost never interact with the wider community or make an effort to talk to us. And for this demographic, like you would usually vote on the more hardcore option anyway. So it's...
Well, that's a whole different thing. Yeah. Your opinion is your opinion. It's very valid for you. But it does not even remotely represent like the average player or
the wider audience.
The wider audience. Yeah. In some cases it does. And in some cases you have really cool ideas that actually benefit everyone else as well. In other cases, like very niche and
I think
just not realistic.
If we were to even go through the effort of developing the ability to have a voting system in-game where everyone could vote, the hardcore community would just get annoyed that their overwhelming pick wasn't correct because the vast majority vote for the more casual option.
Yeah.
It's like... a lot of hardcore players might want a destroyer, but if there's a German battleship as an option, I can promise you that would probably win because the vast majority would pick the German battleship.
German secondary focused battleship or like American battleship. Like there's a reason why we have so many Montana, Iowa, whatever ships, because they're really popular.
Hardcore players complain we have so many American battleships, but then the casual players want them proactively. You know, which is why there are so many of them.
All right. No, we're not gonna play another one. I think we both kind of wanna finish
to go home
with our days, grab some food, and have a chill evening. But it was really fun. Thanks for joining. Also, congrats for winning. Your curse was broken.
The final game,
yeah, the final game with the final boss. Imagine your boss handing you a client poll where they vote on how you do your job. I mean, you kind of vote by not complaining or complaining about certain things. If we would be doing a really bad job, And you can see that in like other game communities, unfortunately, where some staff is not that aligned with the community. You see very heavy revolting. So, and our bosses also do read Discord,
For better
Reddit,
or for worse,
Facebook.
we are very transparent.
Yeah.
so
very often we are the ones telling like our devs or like our bosses like, hey, this is what the players are saying. But it also happens quite a lot where like, I was bored over lunch. I was reading Reddit a bit. I was like, what about this Discord feedback here? And it's like, oh, I saw this YouTube video. It's like, what do you think? So they do watch and read a lot more than you might think.
Our devs actually watch CCs. I have devs all the time sending me CC videos, being like, hey, I saw this. What do you think? Almost every other week, actually, it's happening to me.
Yeah, and also no, we can't tell you like how many people exactly work on the game and stuff, but Wargaming has a lot of staff. Don't know if our numbers are actually fully open, but it's 4 digits.
Plus,
but
Wargaming as well has more people than what work on Legends.
Well.
Yeah, because other games. Yeah. Okay, so, I think we can end it on this note.
I will use this opportunity from Dino Hunter just to remind you guys, we do not have a stream next Monday. Next Monday is a day off here in Prague, in Czech Republic, where we are based in. But we will be having a full like Halloween try as far as we can get themed stream on Tuesday, on the 29th. And we'll see you again next Tuesday. I don't know yet if we're all going to be streaming or who's going to be streaming. We will sort that out later towards the end of the week. But it was really fun. If you didn't complete it yet, complete the Trafalgar Day mission. It's relatively doable. Win 4 battles, deal 700k damage. Have a great start into the new week, fresh week. For a lot of you, I know it's actually just noon right now. For us, it's 7 p.m. And we're living a bit in the future for a lot of you, but otherwise, if you're from Japan, I know we have some Japanese viewers. Have a nice night. It's very late for you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great day. Bye bye.